Welcome back to my daily game plan video where I show you my pre-market process, my trades I took, and my post-market process. So today, as you can see, I have a $10 profit. Not good, but I had to close early because of how I saw the day being done. So today is day before FOMC, so you should not trade this day according to ICT because this is a very consolidation day where they'll usually do seek and destroy type conditions, but at the moment we are in all-time highs. So these screenshots are taken after because I got late to the session, so I had to do this after my session. I was feeling quite good in the morning. I didn't take any trades yesterday because price was just grinding higher, and I'm really bad at just taking trades while price is in all-time highs, as I don't know where the liquidity is. I'm sure it's just higher, but there is fake outs randomly, therefore I try to avoid it, but I am going to try learn from how the market is trending in all-time high and look for other assets like gold and how it's trading all-time highs and see if I can replicate it. So I'm trading model 2022 overnight. What happened? So overnight we had a consolidation. So yesterday was just straight up, as you saw, barely any retracement. Could have got anywhere and would have made a profit. Looking back, I could have traded it, but I just don't know now. Today we had a nice consolidation in Asia, swept, and then traded higher. I saw the sweep, and I was actually looking to trade it, but then I thought I usually only trade New York, so I waited to see what happened, and it just kept going higher into there. So my trade plan today was look for price to form a bottom during the New York AM session, when price tends to just grind up higher after a massive day again. You want to look for New York, like let's say pre-market grinded up, you want to look for New York to have a retracement, and you'll have multiple fake outs here. So that's what I was looking for, and I was looking for longs. So I got to the market at 10.20 overall on bullish trade, therefore looking for longs. If I do take a short, it has to be very short term, and this is me just walking away after price has done absolutely nothing for the entire 9:30 to 11 AM session. I think I need to start waiting for the entire day to unfold, because I've noticed that 9:30 to 11 doesn't really have the entire day's price action. It just has a tiny portion, which typically can just be like a really consolidation type move. But then the rest of the day unfolds and we just keep expanding, which I'm missing a lot. So yeah, and then these are the trades I took. So launch top step, trades, is anything here? No. Took a short here. Usually this is exactly what I was looking for, like inversion of this, touch back here, go lower, and then price took out this low and started coming back up quick. So this is where I kind of just closed, because I thought I'm already in low probability shorts, there's no point in me taking shorts. Okay, then my next trade, so that was my trades. This was this trade here. So I reviewed it. Morning session was manipulating, therefore I knew we would have some short-term liquidity. So I actually wanted to go like all the way up to these relatively equal lows, but we didn't even get a chance to get that low anyway. So I'm glad I closed early. I had a bad entry, like I got an entry fill here because I market ordered. Need to start seeing some limits, and then also wait for that second one is okay too. Like after you get a sweep, you tend to take out a short-term high anyway. So if you see a low taken, you can always just wait for that second sweep. I might start waiting for that. Shaken out. So basically I got shaken out as price looked to reverse I'm kind of glad I closed it at break even. I don't really mind closing at break even, just because shorts are not very favorable. Okay, and then my second trade was this. So after this low got taken out, and then another low, and then we had a very large candle higher. This is where I took a long, like I wanted to long here and have a stop loss here. So that's what I did. And I targeted 2 to 1. 2 to 1. So like around here. It would have hit, but you see this candle here. Wick's doing damage. And also price here. So what I didn't like is price went up, down, up, down, up, down for so long, and then down again. Like at this point I just thought like, okay, the day, it's already 11 a.m. What's the point of holding, and price could even go lower to take out these lows. So I kind of just like closed at break even after a bit, which I'm not sure if it was a good idea, but it did save me a loss. This was my model and it would have played out, but this wick would have taken me out. So this is something that is not good. Like if you see something like this, you know it's just manipulation again to take out the lows before just having a massive move higher. So, and then body sticks right here to the order block, which is amazing because it respected order flow perfectly, closed just in that 1 minute busy and just tapped that order block. So it's like perfect delivery of price, but the wick would have taken me out if I didn't close. So yeah, so that one, my lesson was I would have lost this trade anyway. I don't like how price was doing, so I'm kind of just happy I closed. I don't need to go through these kind of conditions if I'm not planning to hold all day anyway. So tomorrow I may start looking for an all day trade. I'll see. Monday I took no trades, so my account balance is still at 50,000, so basically at break even. You see all these trades I got, so it's just still the same account from the 23rd. Yeah, sorry, not 23rd, like from the 17th, which I have in my trade seller. 17th, same account. And then let's see what I learned today. So I do have some lessons. So I marked out the 5 minutes. So if I even just stuck to the 5 minute and look at order flow, like price is just sticking above. Like if I delete the 1 minute, look how perfect price is holding above this 50% of the gap. Just one body candle closure below, which is fine, and then bounce back up. This is like perfect for me to hold for long-term higher. Even if I just wanted to trade to these relatively equal highs, like even that's good. And then you see a consolidation, price just goes above that consolidation, uses as resistance or support, and higher. So sorry, this is the breaker, I would say, breaker, and that used the breaker. Order block. So, and then IFG VG as well here. Like this was perfect price if I just waited a bit longer. So now I may start looking for a longer time period, because it seems like AM session sometimes is not enough, and I could get such easy moves anywhere along here. Like once you know that price is just moving higher, take any entry, you'll be good. After, let's say after 1:30, like 1:30 PM session, yeah, 30 manipulation was done in the AM. Like I don't have to kind of see though, haven't really practiced PM session. I felt okay, didn't have a morning plan as I got to the session late. However, we are in expansionary conditions, And for me, it's quite hard to trade this kind of condition because I've never traded all-time highs. And if I do, I always look for like a reversal for some reason, but I just need to look for continuations now. At the end, I felt like I'm wasting this easy uptrend price action as I took 2 trades which I closed at break even. They would have both been losses, but in theory, like, I'm still wasting this easy uptrend day in a way where, on the higher time frame, like this higher time frame broken out, from this order block. Of course, we're just going to keep probably tomorrow another bullish day, or tomorrow's foam C. We may retrace into here or even back to this order block, but I don't see us breaking this low. So any price coming back here is a long opportunity. Close what I do well. What were my mistakes today? Not thinking about the higher time frame and being patient with my trades. I need to backtest more 5-minute trades and holding for a longer period of time when order flow is clear. And then I did well. What did I do well? Close trades earlier as they were not really moving in my favor. So kind of contradictory to this, but again, I was trading on the 1 minute, so it should have moved fast. Ending the day after saying I'm not trading more. So at 11, I just said I'm not trading anymore, and then ended the session. So I said I'm walking away. Price has done absolutely nothing, and if I continue to trade the low probability price action, it's most likely an L. Tomorrow's foam C. So I'm looking for end of week to have better price action. So there will be another opportunity tomorrow. Your only goal is to protect your capital in uncertain conditions. So for me, it's uncertain because I don't know what's going on. Keep an eye on high time frame price action. When price is expanding, it will not keep stopping you out like trading lows does. So like me looking for price action in here in this morning session is quite difficult because I should have just traded from a higher time frame perspective where I saw this move down and then this up, and then I could have just bought here. Could have just bought at the 1 hour close because price has done the damage to the low. Easy 2 to 1. So I need to look for more higher time frame trades, as that's where like most of the expansion is done. Let the market do the work. If price has expanded all pre-market session, let New York AIM consolidate. It's going to have a lot of fake outs, fake market structure shifts as liquidity is swept short term with quick expansions. Just hold as price tends to grind up higher in all-time high conditions. So you see how price just grinded up high in pre-market. New York AM was definitely going to have more of a consolidation type move. So yeah, this is the last hour 15-minute macro, so quite volatile at the end. Probably just taking out some short-term lows that were all here. Yeah, so that's my daily review. Here's my dashboard. So at the moment, 55% win rate, 808 profit, based on from this week on, as this was me being a gambler and this is me being a proper trader. So I like this side now. Good profit factor. I think if I continue like this, I am a profitable trader by the end of the month. So hopefully I can end the month green. Subscribe if you want to follow along, and I'll be sharing my plan tomorrow and my review. So yeah, thank you. Bye.